Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown. It's the Carolina Panthers and the San Francisco 49ers.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. We'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
45, wide.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Gosh, this is Xavier Leggett. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Let's go. Ready.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Young on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. It almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
And he gets him around 6 there. The Amador Lenore there on the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it would really break the backs of the defense.
Bails out of the pocket quick. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Young to throw it. Hits his running back. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it to this day.
95. Set.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Here we go. Ready.
Hand off on 2nd and short. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points in this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
Ready.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal.
Yellow, 22. Ready.
From the pistol, it's Young. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to about his target.
8 yards to go as they get set on second and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Clock. Red, 38. Set.
Came up in the pistol. He's Hubbard. He's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Call it 5 yards on that play. He gets them to the 2, third and goal.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
60 red. 643 rail. Set, huh?
It's Hubbard again. And this time he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start, I mean great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, found the end zone as a result.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Pretty throw here to start. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
First down, Purdy to throw. Buying some time right. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. From the red zone now. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. George Kittle, the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, this is Etienne. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Set, hut. Ready.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. You can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they step the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before they get started.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Here we go, set.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Set.
Here's 2nd and 11. Throw is there for Ja'Tavion Sanders. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Come on, set.
Running back sent in motion. On play action, here's Young. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Set.
Another try following the sack. And let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Levi Stadium right after this.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. Watch out now, 50 series.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor.
We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Young. Steve, it isn't holding up. They're into the drop-in. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Carolina in punt formation. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. They left him wide open. It's complete. At the 20. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take the lead on the first play of the drive. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose, that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than it's designed, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, Kate, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right on the money. Because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down and he can catch and run, especially with the elite athletes at that position in this league, big plays follow.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
ETN on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
10 seconds.
Hubbard gets it to start the drive. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find an aggressive call on 2nd.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Cut.
Young working from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Xavier Legette, the target on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Dumped off to his running back. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, that crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. That's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down. That play, that check down, taking some big yards. Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Ready, 38. Cut.
2nd and 15. Connects on the crosser. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play, and it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, give to Hubbard. Works the sideline inside the 35, and he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 29 yards, and that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself, or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Black, 95, ready.
QB keeping it here, the second down option. Not much space available there, maybe two. That brings up third down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looks like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on third down. Chased out to his right. He'll make a fit for it on the ground. The ball is out. Young lost it. And he's going to scoop up his own fumble, so the offense still in chase mode as they keep possession.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become two, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
Let's go now. 40, cut.
Fourth down, Young. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
He's got to gain a 6 there. Tackle made by J.C. Horn.
I know that jet sweep didn't result in a home run, a splash play, Kate. That's a body blow. And boxers, they love to go to the body because if they do it enough, they know that knockout can come.
From the 17. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. We need to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Get set, get set.
Purdy on first down. In the hands of Jordan Watkins. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Christian McCaffrey. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
On 3rd down, Purdy. He'll dump this one out to his running back, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun is Purdy. Forced down to his right. He takes it himself. Purdy has it knocked out, but it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You can almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. He's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Purdy looking to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
Here we go. You're ready.
Shotgun snap out of Young. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
At the 42-yard line.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 22.
From the 42. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing here just before halftime. He's trying to go deep again. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the 49ers are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Mecole Hardman now on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Even if it doesn't get the first down, you can't be mad about that play offensively. The sweep was executed really well. They won the race to the edge and it netted a solid gain.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. From the 36. Him on a quick hitter. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. Hits his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throw on 3rd down. He's on target. Watkins. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And McCaffrey with the dump off. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. We'll check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Got his man. Watkins has it. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. That one gains 7. And that's a 49er 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
To the air again. Purdy. Short pass, Bryant. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21.
28. Panthers 7.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Set, hut, set.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Flat, set.
On second down, it's Hubbard. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Smith, let's go now. Ready?
Counter play, Hubbard. And big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Ready, ready.
They put a receiver in motion here left. On third down, it's Young. Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Come on, set, blow, check. Black 40, hut, hut.
Inside, give to Dowdle. This great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Set. Hut, hut.
Play action now, Young. He puts some air under it, deep down the middle. And he's got it, it's in close. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Let's go. Set, go.
Hubbard has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers start the second half with some needed points. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick
Now
off.
Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Draw play. This is McCaffrey. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the 49ers with the football and a comfortable lead as well. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, Purdy. Headed out right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Purdy on first down. Completed to his running back. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Get set, go. 118, watch out.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Well, third down wasn't too bad, but that's not the case anymore. The penalty gives them this 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that couldn't have hit any better. That took the perfect bounce and went out of bounds at the 1.
Their own 1-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 10.
Hubbard flying this up the gut. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Gained a little bit there. Kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room. No margin for error.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Down. Opposite. Grip yellow. 1 second.
Hubbard again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Short drop, and he gets a kick away. Turn to stop him cold.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the Panthers' 48-yard line.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Get set. 118, watch out. Stop.
Play action now, Purdy. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And guys, man, that's a San Francisco touchdown! The 49ers making a 3-score game in the 4th. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown! His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The extra point is up, and it is good. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody.
Moody to kick on for the 49ers.
Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 20.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go. Cut, cut.
Young working from the gun. The left side, Sanders has it. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. First and 10 from the 45.
Here we go. Right. 97. 30 to 10.
Up the middle, Hubbard. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Set, ready. Cut, cut.
First down, Young. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Set, ready.
Second and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Out of the gun, Young. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field.
He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. On the counter, McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Going to run again with McCaffrey. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Here's a give to Hubbard. We're going to take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now they really managed to second down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Come on, set. Blue 30, 10 cycles.
They run again with Hubbard. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
It's a gain of a yard. And this is third.
Third and just 2 to go.
Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Young. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Set, ready. Ready.
Hubbard quick on the draw. Didn't sell the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for second down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football.